Can't sleep. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, and cause I be going to bed early. Like I don't be trying to, but I fall asleep early. Then I wake up at 12, 1 o'clock, and then I be up all day. Like the last couple nights, I've been sleeping okay, but last night, which is early morning now, mm, it be like that sometimes. Hmm. Well, I haven't really been trying to go back. I've been on here, strolling through YouTube. It's cold there. No, it's nice. It's been in the 50s here. Hmm. It's been pretty nice here. I'm getting ready to head to the gym in a few hours. So, well, actually, more than a few hours. Thank you for coming in and oh yeah, I be trying. Like I said, it's just I don't know. I don't know why I'll be wanting to sleep. No one. I'm alone. Yeah, I live alone now. I've been living alone for almost a year now. Thank you, Mimi Bear. Hello. Team Bingo Warriors. Look, I want to go play bingo. I'm trying to decide when I'm going to go. I might go next weekend. Well, today is actually Monday morning. Here is 3 a.m. Monday morning. I'm probably going to go like maybe Friday or Saturday. I want to treat myself to bingo. But bingo is not cheap. Cause I looked up the place. First thing first, the place where I want to go is gonna cost me almost $20 to get there. I don't drive, so that kind of stuff I gotta save up for. Actually, I think it'll be worth it though. But they're gonna have bingo at the Y, not at the Y. It's this place like the I go to the gym. It's called the YMCA. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have something like that. It's a place where you can go work out at. And they have a lot of stuff going on at the Y, and they be having flyers and stuff sitting out there. So they having bingo night on the 28th, right down the street from the YMCA where I will go work out at a couple times a week. So I will go there. It'll be less money. So and then hey man, I'm just gonna say channel because I be messing up your name. I be want to call you Chanel. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but they having bingo on a 28th. So, oh, I don't know. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know what time. I have to look at the flyer. It's in my gym bag. I'm finna go get it in a minute because if that's a day. Well, my meeting's not until 3 o'clock. Like if I have a work meeting, it don't be until 3. And I think they said it was from 12 to 2. I still make it though if I have to go because the YMCA I go to, aka gym, It's less than 20 minutes from my house, literally, like 10 minutes. So I make it back in time for my meeting. But I want to go so bad, y'all. I'm going. Thank you for the heart, Chanel. Is it okay if I call you Chanelly? Not Chanelly, but Chanel. I might forget next time, but today I need a pass. Chanel. Like the perfume Chanel. Hmm. Thank y'all for coming in and saying hello. Chanel, what time is it where you are? It's like almost 3 a.m. here. And our time just went up yesterday morning, actually. Excuse me. I know all my devices about to go out, but I'm not worried about my phone. I could just plug that up right here. But my laptop is like my TV. Um, I gotta plug that up. I keep the cords right here, girl, cause I'm about to get up and grab a cord because I go to bed early and wake up in the middle of the night. And if I don't have to go to the ladies' room, I keep my cords right here on the side of me. I could just grab them and plug them up. Like I'm finna plug it up right now. I might have to move my laptop though because normally my phone would be already charged. I normally don't have to charge that up, but I could do it later. I need to charge my laptop up for a little bit because I don't want it to go out. Or me, in case I fall asleep now. The last couple times I've been coming live, after being on here with y'all for like an hour or so, I just instantly noticed I fall asleep. And last time I woke up, y'all was still on here. Well, the live was still on. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all, I fell asleep. That's what happened when you had sleepless nights. You get on here talking, the next thing you know, you just unexpectedly just falls asleep. You know, that'd be a good thing. I'm hoping I do the same thing, fall back to sleep for a couple hours, but I'm yawning, but I'm really not. I'm really not sleepy. I've been woke for what, 12 once. I've been woke for like what, a few hours now, I think. I don't even really keep up with it no more. I just be like, I know I woke up at 12 or 1 o'clock, one of those. That's all I know. And I know it's 3 a.m. now. And I know I got to get up at 8 o'clock so I can get ready to go work out. And I got to go to the store to get me some more milk today for coffee. And I need, excuse me, I just really need some milk for coffee. Like I wanted to get this other Swifter thingamajig, but I'd rather wait till I run out of all my old floor wipes. Like I have a Swifter that I use, right? And it come with these pads. And I still got a lot of pads left to go with it. So I think I'll just hold off on that Swifter. I'll just wait until I run out and then toss it and then just get everything fresh because girl, I don't want to waste them. I need them. They work just good, and you could just tell when your Swifter, like a broom, you put like disposable pads and stuff on it. You could tell when it's time to replace it because the rubber on the broom slash swifter keep, is loosening up. You could just tell when it's time. And it's time. But as I'm sitting here talking about it, excuse me, I'm just stretching, y'all. I decided to wait to get it. Just now, I just decided because my whole plan was when I leave the gym, right? Leave the gym, go and get the Swifter at my milk. But I want to wait because I still have a whole lot of pads on the one I'm using now. That'll be the smart thing to do. I can hold off for it. Ain't like my thing is broke like I need it right now because it's broke. But when it's time to replace things, it's time. But yeah. Hey, whoever back there listening in the background. Hey, how did you sleep? What you doing? I got my window cracked, like barely cracked. So you can still hear the traffic out there because right across from my building is a highway going both ways and a bridge. So and sometimes the noise gets so overwhelming it gives me a migraine. It does sometimes. But it's starting to get nice outside, so honey, I like to have a little air. And I'd rather have the window cracked a little bit. But in the summertime I can't do it because the bugs, honey. I don't know my building, especially this window in my room. The bees is attracted to my bedroom window because they don't do that in the front. Here they be on here like they can get in here. I'm telling you, I don't know what's attracting them to this wall, but they be right on the outside of the window of the building. The brick wall. I don't know what it is about it, but they they be like flies, like vultures to it. So I can't keep my bedroom window open in the summertime. Them bugs, them bees, it be bees, like not bugs or flies. It be bees outside my window, like they be having a party out there. They be partying, y'all, on my window, like they be literally trying to get in here. And sometimes I be like, I need some air. I just want to let some fresh air in my window. Even though I have my air con, which is the air conditioner on in the front, it keeps the whole house cool. But sometimes I like to have air, and I can't do that in the summertime here. I learned this is my first year in my new apartment anyway. It's going on a year now. Well, it ain't no year yet. It ain't no year till like what, August or September of this year. It'll be a year since I've been here. So I haven't even been here a year yet. So yeah. Yeah. I like my new apartment. Don't get me wrong, but it's temporary because me and my partner supposed to be joining our lives together, getting our own place together. But that could take 2 or 3 years. That could take another year or two, maybe three. I don't know, but when it's time, only thing I'm gonna miss about my apartment is the view. That's it. Like I said, I got a nice apartment. It's nice. It ain't that I don't, It's just that it's not finna be my permanent home, if that makes sense. So, but it's my home for now, and I'm blessed to have it, and I'm grateful, and you know, I'm good. Despite how I feel about certain things, I got a nice place. Okay, because the other places, honey, that they try to put me in, honey, I hit the jackpot. Okay, I hit the jackpot. I did. A lot of people talk about all this negative stuff. So what is negative stuff about a lot of places where people live at? But it's quiet where I live at. It's majority older people here, my age and older. So yeah, it's my style. You know, it's like a 50-50, but it's more positive than negative. Only negative is about it is I'm not with my honey. That's the only negative part about it. Now, if my honey was here, it'd be different. I'll be like, let's just stay here. Hi, black man. How are you? Mouso. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you're new and make sure you hit the like button for me, okay? Thank you so much, black man. Mouso. What time is it where you guys are at? You said everything support. Okay. Thank you. I wish I could have played like music on here, but let me see media access. Cause last time I tried to play music on here, I think they copyrighted it, but need some music on here or something. It is what it is. I'm just chatting. I ain't, you know. It is what it is. Well, I don't think they might try to give me a copyright or say I can't get it monetized, but I figure like it's just a nighttime stream. I ain't really talking about much, so if I can't get it monetized, it is what it is, y'all. We just having conversations. Everything that you enjoy can't be about making money from it all the time, you know. It'll be nice, but it don't work like that all the time. Not on here, so it is what it is, y'all. Yeah. And plus, I need to hear some kind of music. It's too quiet. You having a sleepless nights, and if no one is talking to you, you know, put some music on. I didn't know I could still access the music on here. I would have been doing it. I didn't know. Okay, I can still access the music. Okay. But I'm telling y'all, you got to be careful with the music on the StreamYard because last time I did that, you know, if you're using the channel for the music, you won't get, you know, your revenue from it. But like I said, I repeat myself a lot, y'all. Everything you enjoy, you can't be compensated for it. Okay? And that's what tonight is. For early morning, rather. So I'm just gonna let y'all listen to the music. So somebody come in and say something until I get tired. Enjoy the sounds. I see you, Chanelly. I'm just on here. Hopefully, I'll fall asleep again on here. I put a little sounds on. But I'm glad the few that came in here saying hello. I appreciate it so very much because nobody have to come in and say anything. I appreciate it. And I'm starting to see you all the time, Miss Chanel. Thank you for your support, your continuous support lately. I noticed that a lot. Thank you so much. My back hurt. You would think all I do is lay down, honey. That's far from it. Because even when I don't go to the gym, I got workout equipment and I got exercise that I do at home. So I'm study active. And I can't just lay in the bed all day. Mm-mm. That's not me. I have to get up and do something. Take a walk, do something. And now that it's nice, I can start back walking here again. Cause I get out and walk across the bridge and stuff like that. But it's dangerous over there because there'd be a lot of cars. But I can walk the other way. But now I got my membership at the Y. I'll be at the Y. I've been at the Y for a while now. So that's my hangout spot. Cause when I leave the Y, I go to the store, even if I don't need none, instead of coming straight home, because I only stay like an hour and a half, sometimes an hour, depends on how my body feeling at the gym. I'm just gonna say the gym because a lot of people probably never heard of the Y, but it's just another name for the gym. And then by that time I'll be ready to come home. By the time I go work out and hit and go to the store to get a few things, yeah, I'll be done, honey. I'll be over. I'll be ready to head back to the house. Because this week, actually, I got somewhere to go every day this week. How many of those days I'm gonna miss? Probably just one. I gotta have a rest day, so I figure like Wednesday might be my rest day. I haven't made my mind up yet, but I got somewhere to go today. I'm going to the Y. Now, see the reason. Let me tell you this. The reason why. Wait a minute. Share. Oh, hey, single mother. Thank you so much. Hi. I didn't even see you. I was just talking. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. The single mother is another constant supporter of mine. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, ladies, so very much. And I appreciate Black Man for coming in. Endai is another big supporter of mine. hmm Hi, everybody. Time was going fast. Now it seems like it's going slow. It's like I'm trying to rush it so I can get dressed to get out of here in another 4 hours, but I ain't gonna rush it. I'm just gonna make me a cup of coffee and lay down and talk to y'all. A small cup of coffee. Any cup of coffee. I don't know. I just want some coffee, y'all. hmm I just cut my fan on because it's kind of warm. Now I have my window cracked, but I don't want to open that wide because all that noise out there sometimes is irritating. Though I love my view in my house apartment, the view from my apartment is amazing. And at nighttime, it light up like I'm telling you, speechless, speechless. But that's the only thing I miss is the view and the quietness. I used to like quiet all the time, y'all. I'm not really into quietness no more. Not like I used to be. Like I used to love the quiet, nobody talking, nobody saying nothing. Like the place where I used to live for 20 years, it was quiet over there. Believe it, like I had the neighbors move in over there. The day was a little rough on the rough edges with the noise that is. But after a while, the first 2 years they was a little rowdy, but after that, the other years they was there, it was they I guess I don't know, they just toned it down a lot. I never called on them or nothing. I don't do things like that, but I guess as you get older, you just get changed about how you conduct yourself with noise and different kind of music, and y'all know how it goes. But I think that's what happened to them because they was rough with the noise. I'm talking anyway. That's back in the days, but I'm saying all that to say I used to enjoy the quiet, but Since I've been living by myself, I don't enjoy this much quiet anymore. I enjoyed it when I was at my old house, and I even stopped enjoying it then over there. You know, I don't like all this quietness no more. Hello, Royal. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. If you would like, nothing is obligated. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a great evening. Where you guys at? I'm pretty sure it's evening's time there for some of you. Y'all have any plans for the day? I told y'all my plans already. Hello, whoever just came in. How are you? Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new for more. Thank you. It's all free. So the dinner that I made, y'all, yesterday, the Sunday dinner. Oh my goodness, that Sunday dinner was so delicious, y'all. I amazed myself with my dinner and my Sunday dinner and dessert. I amazed myself because I was losing my mojo in cooking. And considering I'm only eating plant-based foods now and stuff like that, I just started creating everything that I like with the meats. The plant-based foods I have, I just will start creating with that. Now you want to know how that's been going? It's been going. It's been going pretty good actually. I make lasagna, tacos, spaghetti. I haven't made chili. I'm not a big chili eater, but I wanted to make a little pot just to give it a try. But chili is the only thing I haven't made. Now, remind you that I'm just eating plant-based food. People call it fake meat, not real meat. But I tried different ones, different things, fries and plant-based, and I found the ones that I like, the impossible meats. I like the impossible meats. They have Beyond Meats. They have like different kinds, right? But I don't like those kinds. I don't prefer those kinds of meats because the taste tastes nasty. It don't taste. I'm not trying to get the real taste of meat. I'm trying to have a meat that I like, and the red packaged Impossible ones. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know what that is. My viewers from other parts of the world, but it's just a plant-based meat. They call it fake meat. But the red package is the ones I like. Like the Impossible Whoppers at Burger King. They have meat by Impossible. And I love them Impossible Whoppers. It's just that I eat them so much. I used to eat them so much I get tired of them. You get tired of them. So, yep, you get tired of them. Yes, you do. Yeah, but you would get tired of any food though, really. It don't have to be just the impossible ones. You get tired of any food, eating it all the time. Well, I do. But to be honest, y'all, I really do think that I only eat to survive. I don't enjoy food no more. Not even my plant-based food. You know, if I can make it just off coffee and a little pizza, I'll be good. Yeah, but unfortunately, my body don't roll like that, honey. Can't live like that. I haven't tried to eat like just pizza and coffee. Nah, that ain't healthy for me. For me, it ain't. Some people could just live off of junk food. You know that? Some people don't drink water. Some people only eat fast food every day, and they be okay. Me, I can't. My body don't allow it. Have I tried it? No, but I have indulged on fast food for a period of time, and I got sick off of it. That's another reason why I stopped eating meat. Real meat. I was indulging in certain things. Sorry, I'm just sitting here wiping down my bathroom and stuff. That's what I do when I get bored. I get up and just start wiping stuff down. Start cleaning. Sleep this night cleaning vlogs, okay? That's what I do. Right? Get up and start doing all kind of stuff, y'all. Not finna brush my teeth though. Definitely finna do that. And then I'm gonna brush it again before I leave. Excuse me. I gotta stop using those wipes and use the correct ones. Cause when I be wiping stuff down, I just grab any wipe to wipe it down with. I get a paper towel and spray it with vinegar. I'll put a cleaning solution on something, but I got disinfect wipes right here. But when I see something at the moment, I grab whatever it is: a bathroom wipe, a disinfect wipe, a paper towel, and spray it with a cleaning solution. Because right at that moment, I need to wipe it. Not that it be bad; it's just a habit. You know, I'm just a very clean person, y'all. I can't help it. I'm just a very clean person. I always have been. Alright, now we done in this bathroom. I'm tired of wiping stuff down now. Let me get out of here before I find something else to wipe down. I would. I'd be in there like, okay, I already wiped this down, so let me just go ahead and. But I mopped last night though. Yeah, I got clothes I need to fold. I could be folding, putting them up that I washed yesterday. I don't know why I'm up at 4 in the morning cleaning the bathroom. Well, wiping it off from the dust. We got an exhaust fan in there, but it get real dusty in there. Not as dusty as my other house, but it still get dusty, honey. We don't do dust here. I don't like dust. I don't think nobody do, but it just happened. Because I was telling a relative of mine, they was talking about how dusty they place, and I'm like, sure, it gets dusty. Or was that a friend of mine? I don't know. I was talking to somebody, and we got to talk about dust. I know that's a some kind of subject to talk about and stuff being dusty, but we do talk about stuff being dusty. And dust are germs, y'all. Just to let y'all know, dust is germs. So if you don't dust, just get a towel, one of them dry microfiber cloths, and just go around and just dust your stuff off every now and then. I ain't say you got to be dramatic with it like me, but dust is germs. Believe it or not, it's just like your dishes. When you get done with your dishes, you wash your dishes, don't you? Why? Because they be dirty. That's what dust is. It's dirt. Okay? That's why I say that. Dust is dirt. Remember that. Dust is dirt. So yeah, it's good to dust every now and then. I use the dust. I don't even wait like a week or nothing. Whenever I see dust, like in the bathroom, like I was just in there in the bathroom, and the sink had dust on it from the exhaust fan, and it falls on it behind the toilet. It just dust. So right at that moment when I was talking to y'all, I just grabbed some stuff, my wet wipes or disinfect wipe, whatever I got my hands on. Something that's a cleaning pad to get that dust off of there. I know that's not an interesting conversation to talk about, but it's the truth. You know. And when I be having these sleepless nights, y'all, I really don't be having them specifically to talk about. I just be on here for the company. Even if nobody come in, just hang out. I'll find something to talk about, but after a while, I'll be talked out. I either fall asleep or get off. That's how I do with my sleepless nights. Like I've been on here on YouTube watching stuff. I had a nice quiet Sunday though. hmm I did my dessert Saturday night. Sunday, I made my plant-based spaghetti. Oh, I loaded it with veggies, y'all. It is so good. I'm telling you, my Sunday dinner. I had to pat myself on my both my shoulders for that, honey. Now I made spaghettis and stuff with my plant-based meats, but this time I put like veggies in it, like the frozen stir-fried veggies in it. and I used the same meat, but instead of the patties, I used the one that's in the pound, that's in the package. And I don't know, it just tastes different. The texture different. Even though I know it's by the same people, but that's like y'all know how y'all buy fresh ground beef. I bought that's frozen. I bought the plant-based meat that's frozen like that. I never bought it like that before. I always purchase the burgers and chop them up. But I kind of like the fresh plant-based meat that's raw in the packages. Now, don't get me wrong, the burgers ones, I've been using those for years, chopping them up, putting them in everything. I had no problem with it, but the square ones, that's not the burgers, just like regular packaged plant-based meat, I like it. I'm telling you, it's just cooked different. Y'all. But it's expensive, y'all. Plant-based food is high. The prices is not cheap. They're not cheap, y'all. I'm telling you, they're not cheap. 1 pound costs $9. I kid you not, $8 and some change. And the burgers, at least I get six of those, and those cost $16. Let's see, it's almost nine for 1 pound. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So another $6, I can get six burgers, but I can do a lot with them burgers though. I don't never eat them just burgers. Now I try to eat them. Now they made burger patties. That's how they made, but I don't like them like that. I like them on the grill, like Burger King make them. They taste good like that, but at home making them, I can't eat them like that. So, but anyway, so what I do with them is I chop them up with my meat chopper and make tacos out of it. Break it down into crumbles and make tacos out of it, spaghetti out of it, lasagna out of it. That's all I make out of it because I don't mess with chili like that. But I want to try chili though one day. You could make stuffed shells out of it, stuff like that out of it. So that's what I do to it. But with that one pack, I could do like two patties and use two of my breakfast impossible spicy sauces with it that I figured out. I created that on my own. Some told me to add some breakfast sauces to it, the impossible spicy breakfast sauces to it. Oh my gosh, it gave it a kick. That's my newfound love with it. So every time I make some type of pasta dish with sauce and stuff, with the red sauce dishes or tacos, I have to have that sauces in there because they give it a kick and give it a better flavor. So I could have made tacos out of that one pack of hamburger meat. I could have came back and made some lasagna at the rest. And still had a patty left over for something. Depends on what size pan I would make. But I don't mess around with no small pans of lasagna. I use the regular size like I would use if I was making it back in the days for my kids and stuff, my family, my bad stuff like that. But my honey didn't eat lasagna. My kids did. They wasn't a big fan, but they did eat it. I was just saying, right after I get through with my spaghetti, I got these egg noodles, Alfredo sauce, and I got some broccoli. I'm gonna put that together. That ain't gonna last though. That don't really get me too full, but I like it. Like a broccoli chicken Alfredo. So imagine Alfredo without the meat. So I just gonna boil me some noodles, put a little Alfredo sauce on it, throw some broccoli in there. Let's let that be some. Eat off that for a couple days. That's because I'm not wasting no food. Then after that's gone, I'm gonna make me another lasagna, honey. I'm finna start getting my stuff together for it because I'm making me lasagna. Next time I go grocery shopping, that's a pickup. That's the pickup items. Now this week, you guys, I'm not gonna have to worry about buying no food this week. Only thing I'm gonna need from the store is coffee items. You know, and some more TP. You know what the TP is, you guys? Toilet paper. I'm gonna need some more of that, and that'd be about it. No, I need some laundry. I need some. I just thought about it. That bottle that I have in there under the sink, that's my laundry soap that I put inside there because I didn't want to keep that big bottle under my sink. Yeah, that's my laundry soap. So I have enough laundry soap. Like I don't need no laundry soap right now. You know what I do need? I need the OxyClean part of it, and I need dry sheets because I just washed and used the last of that. So when I get ready to wash again, I have enough Lysol sanitizer and laundry soap. I just need to, and I got fabric softener too. So I just need some dry sheets and some oxygen. And I could get both of them items from Dollar Tree, but you know, I'm gonna be out in the city Thursday and Friday. I call it the suburbs now, where I used to live, because it's far from where I live now. Where I go handle all my doctors and stuff that way. Well, not all of them, but I haven't transferred my medication to this location over here because I don't know. It just don't. I just ain't feeling it like that. I'd rather keep it where I got it at, where it's been there for the last years and years and years and years, decade over a decade. I'd rather keep it right there. So I go out that way to the suburbs where I used to live and get my medicine, my lupus medicine and stuff like that. And I have my primary doctor out there and all the good stores out there. Everything is out there where I used to live. So that's my area. Even though I don't live out there no more, that's still my gym. So I still hang out there. You'll find me out there. hmm If I go out there at least once or twice a month. Yep. And my partner stay out there that way. So we be out there. That's our spot. hmm You would definitely see me out there. When we be riding past, I'll be looking at my old house out there. I'll be like, get out of my house. I know it ain't my house no more, but that's what I said when I rode past there one time. I said, get out of my house. What you doing in my house? Why you got that light on? They just don't, that light gonna attract bugs at night. They both and the people that stay there, you could tell they got, you could see that they have cars because they got a back where you can park at. But if you going in and out that side door in the summertime and have that light on, honey, they house gonna be full of moss and bugs. I know. I was in that house for 20 years. Okay. But I'm glad the family moved in there because it kind of like closed the chapter for me. I don't know why, because I had such an attach to the house. I was ready to leave, but it's like once I left, I raised my kids there. Met my honey there in that house. So it's a lot of memories. But this old, that's over with now, honey. I cried for like what? I was feeling really, really sad for like months. I literally just got over not feeling sad when we ride past the house. Literally. The end of last year, I just got over it. Yep, I did. But what I can tell you is when I get ready to leave here, it's not going to be I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be sad. I know I'm not because it's a different attachment. You know what I mean? We talking 20 years raising kids, family, and you know, relatives came there that's no longer with us. That's blessed in heaven. You know, came there and seen me and all that. Like it's just a lot there, honey. Here, I don't have that. It's not gonna be as bad. But I will miss that $1 million view though. Looking at it sometimes, especially at night. Hello, young Riaz. Hi, young Riaz. How are you? How you doing? How did you sleep? I wish I could sleep. I'm starting to feel tired. I'm sorry I didn't see you. When I be on here on these sleepless nights, I just be talking and looking at the ceiling. Like I got the phone in my hand, but I'm not even looking at the message. I'm just looking at the ceiling because I'm thinking there's only one person in here, and I've been talking for a long time. My apologies. I'm sorry, but thank you for coming in. Ew. Excuse me. I'm looking at this stream, y'all. It just reminded me of back in the days when I first got on stream, y'all. I used to love it, honey. hmm I still like it, but I liked it better when I was on a payment on a plan, the $20 plan on here. I could like do these recordings and do this and this and this. Like I don't know, I just liked it. I enjoyed it. But honey, they went from 20 to 44. No ma'am and no sir. That's bill money. But I appreciate the little hours they give you for free each month. I don't even use them every month, but I'm gonna start back using them when I'm just gonna start back every now and then. I think this the third time this month I've been on here already. And it's nothing but the ninth. That's probably the 10th now. I think. I don't even know. I'm not finna mess with it. If I mess with this too much, it'll click off. And I get to, you know what happened to me, y'all? I get to pressing the wrong buttons. Try to do this and this, and then it end up cutting it off. Or end up, switching to another screen, and then I'll be trying to figure it out. Mm. I remember back in the days being on here. It was fun. It was fun being on here, y'all. Like back when, like we talking over 20 years ago, about the same amount of time. And that's another thing about the old house, y'all. I can't develop my YouTube channel in that house. I started YouTube in that house. Yeah, that's why it was so sentimental to me. Took me a minute to, you know, let reality hit in that it's over. Stop marinating on something that's not yours anymore. But when I found out, when I started seeing people, and I was like, "Ooh, somebody finally moved in the house." It's like I could close the chapter on the house now, because that's all I said. I said once I leave the house, I hope that the house be blessed with another family because they're gonna love it. It's a 3 bedroom house with a basement, a big front, and a big back. Family, people with kids will love it there. And that's what happened. I pretty much closed it once I've seen somebody moved in there. You know, I don't be in my feelings like that no more. I still look at the house when we ride past and talk my little stuff, get out my house, but that's just a little human joke. But if I had a chance to move back in there, I wouldn't move back in there. Too much house just for one person, honey. My house, my apartment I have now is perfect for me. As long as I'm by myself, this is perfect for me. But being with me and my honey combine our lives together, we need to be in a two-bedroom or a bigger place. It don't even have to be a two-bedroom. It could just need a like us. I have a lot of stuff in my own, and my partner has a lot of stuff. So like it ain't gonna work in a small place. And I have OCD. I can't have stuff sitting everywhere. Like, nah, everything got to have a place. Yep, she know how I do it. Everything got to have a place. Ain't none of that. Oh, we can just stack all this right here. Because you mess with my anxiety, then I'm really gonna be mad. So, honey. That's why when my family and friends they be like, "Well, you could put this here, you could put this here, you could put this here." I said, "No, I got everything just how I like it. I got everything in its own place. But you could put this on the floor, you could stack it on the wall." Now I stepped out my comfort zone because I got this stair stepper workout equipment. It's just a two-step thing. You could just step on it like you going up and down, like walking up the hill almost. Now I set that down on the floor. That's irritated me because I don't like stuff on the floors. But I put it on my shelf and it ain't like it's too heavy. And I don't want to keep picking that thing up and putting it off the shelf and end up dropping it or hurt myself. So I just leave it on the floor. So I'm busting out my shell with that one, but I'm not gonna be buying stuff to just be sitting around and then knowing I ain't gonna use it. That I know I use. I've been using it every day. I used it the day it came from Amazon. I went and got it from the mail room downstairs. I've been using it every day. Yeah. Like I don't count my steps. I just do the steps. Hey, unlimited travel. Hello, my soul. I'm not talking about anything. Just blah blah blah. Having another sleepless night. How are you? Thank you for the like. Yeah, I've been up for about 3 hours now. I've been up for 3 hours. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to go back to sleep, but I'm gonna try. I want to go make me a cup of coffee real quick because it's almost 4 in the morning here. In 5 more minutes, it'll be 4 a.m. here, and I gotta get up and get ready at 8 o'clock because I'm going to the gym. Did I what? Let me see. My eyes, honey. Did you drink a lot? No, no. You know what? Listen to this. I don't even be drinking whole cups of coffee no more. I don't. Even the coffee I get from Starbucks the other day, I didn't even drink it all. It was too strong. Then I came home and made one and didn't even drink all that. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I don't drink my whole cups of coffee anymore. You notice I don't drink them all on live no more. I don't, because it just be too much at one time. Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna never stop drinking coffee. It's just that lately I just not able to finish it all. And then I be trying not to waste it, so I try to fix it up and add some more coffee in it, and then it made it worse when I did that yesterday. I was like, oh, my first cup was good, but when I tried to refix it, it was horrible. I put too much ice in my stuff. That's what be going on with me. But I can't drink no hot. I like my coffee cold. Yeah. And I ain't finna be using them big cups because them big cups starting to take up all my milk, I noticed. Cause see what I do is I make the big cups and I drink some and then I take the other half and put in the freezer, but then I try to add more coffee to it. So I notice I've been wasting a lot of my milk and coffee doing that and not even finishing. And I've been pouring it out and my coffee and milk, my coffee stuff is expensive, honey. I'm a bougie coffee lady over here, so I can't be wasting it. So I'm gonna lay off of them big cups this time. If I want another cup, it'll just be a fresh cup. At least I know it'll be good. I don't have to worry about it. But these big Starbucks cups, let me stop messing around with them because every time I pull that cup out, that Starbucks cup I use with that little cute top on it. Every time I pull that out, I notice I'll be waiting my milk go quick with that cup. I paid attention to it before, but I was like, I don't care. I can get some more. But now I notice I just opened this milk yesterday and it's half gone already because of that cup. And that's not a lot of milk. So no, I can't do that. So yep, every now and then, yeah. But I'm finna start slowing down on my stuff. So I'm going out of here today to get me 2 milks. But I'm not using them big cup, that big cup with it. I'm gonna use my little bitty Starbucks cup or them glass ones that I'll be using in my videos that say coffee on there and positive vibes. I'm gonna use those cups or glasses, whichever I prefer to use at the time. And that big Starbucks cup, I'm just gonna use that for like my smoothies. That's a good smoothie cup. Cause I'm finna start back making smoothie. Matter of fact, that's what I'm supposed to be making today when I come from the gym. We gonna have a smoothie. I just thought about it. I'm supposed to make a smoothie today. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make me a smoothie when I come from my workout today. I'm gonna fix me some water, put it in the freezer so I can take it with me. I had an energy drink. I didn't finish it all. I'd rather just have water at the gym than an energy drink. And I'm not an energy drinker like that. It ain't like I'll have energy drinks every day. But when I feel like I need one, I have one. But I'd rather have water. I took that energy drink one time to the gym. Was like I'm good. Like it seemed like it kind of made the workout intense a little bit. Like it gave me a little boost, but then again, it started making me feel like it was too much because my body can't handle that stuff like that. That energy drink like that. Even though I had a lot of ice in it, I feel like I started to have a little shake behind it. That's why you got to be careful with those energy drinks. With your health condition, if you have health conditions, you got to be careful with it. So I noticed a little shake with it. Working out and a little shake, no. So no, I can't do that while working out. I come home and have it, but not while I'm working out with it. Mm-mm. I ain't like the way it made me feel. So I'll stick to my H2O. But when I used to drink an energy drink every now and then when I was going to the gym and from the old house, I used to drink it before I go to the gym, not while I was working out. So yeah, that's why I say if I'm gonna do that, I just have to drink it like before, not doing the workout. But I only got like one left in there, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna be in no rush to drink it. I'm drinking water. I'm canned water. So I already got my water bottle washed out. I already got my clothes ready. I got my clothes prepared before I laid down last night. My water bottle washed out. I got my gym bag already packed and everything. Ooh, but you know what I gotta put in there? I gotta put in my shopping bag in there because I gotta carry my milks. Man, them heavy. Ooh. I'm gonna go to Target first because Target milk is cheaper than Cubs. So if Target don't have it, then I'll just walk a couple stores down to get it from Cubs and then come home. But yeah, Target been having milk and it's cheaper. Like, yeah, because I was gonna purchase this Swifter SXL, like a broom that you put the disposable pads on it, mopping pads, dry pads on it. I got a small one, but I need a new one now. So I was gonna pick that up today, but I can get that another day because I want to use the rest of the disposable pads I already have for the one I have in here. And it's $20. I've been saving up for it. Like I got the money for it. I just decided to wait to get it till I'm over. I don't know how many of these other pads that I have, but I'm just gonna wait till them leave before I replace it. But those not good for waxing the floors with. Like I don't like to have a lot of different stuff in my house. But see, back when in my old place I was in a house, I had a basement. I had three, four Swifters, mop buckets, all kind of cleaning stuff down there. Like, yeah, I don't like to stir a lot of stuff in such small spaces. It messes with my anxiety. So I have to deal with one thing at a time. Like I like the ones with ones you can squirt out the cleaning solution in it. Those would be good too. But then you got to replace the things, or I can make my own cleaner. But I like the way I'm doing my floors. They've been shining and glossing pretty good. I just think that once I get my new Swifter XL, it's gonna be even better because it's bigger and I don't have to go over it so much, so many times to get the gloss that I want because I have a bigger Swifter. So yeah, I'm a cleaning fanatic when it comes to my house, honey. When it comes to cleanliness, it's a must. Okay, I don't play around, y'all. Mm-mm. They say it's OCD, obsessive cleaning disorder. Yeah, that's me. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in, Daily Life. How you been? Nice to see you here. Thank you so much. I'm well. How you been? How you been enjoying the weather? Is the weather nice where you at? It's been nice here. You good? That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. You got enough stuff going on in the world. Even if you're doing half good or a little good, you're doing good is amazing. Thank you so very much. See, on here on StreamYard, I can't see the lights. But thank you for letting me know. And thank you for hitting the like button. Yes. Now, I wish I was just getting up now, not still, I've been up for the last 3, 4 hours, having a sleepless night again. Like last night, the night before last, I slept good. The night before that, it was okay. But tonight, I ain't get that much sleep at all, y'all. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fall back to sleep. I might try though. I don't know, I'm just not sleepy. But I'll have time. Excuse me, sorry. I'll have time to rest after I get back from doing what I'm doing today. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Gracias. Like the three hearts. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres. I guess that's how you say it. I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did, but I think it's numeros. Uno, dos, tres. That's one, two, three, right? I think we all was learned that one. I'm talking about me and my family. Listen, cousins of mine know how to speak different languages, believe it or not. Hmm. Or maybe I'm thinking about somebody else, so let me not say that. See, that's what sleepless nights do to you. They have you talking off the wild sometimes. Like to about somebody have some cousins that talk like that know how to speak different Spanish language. But do I? Or a friend? See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm confusing myself now, so don't pay no attention to me. Don't pay no attention to me, honey. Talking about some my relatives. I don't know no relatives know how to speak Spanish. Now, if you talking to somebody that had a sleepless night, don't take an offense to what they say because they just going off of less sleep and they trying to get it together. I'm just saying. I ain't never on my channel talked about a relative having speaking Spanish. That's tiresome, darling. Number being tired, have a sleepless night. I need to make me some coffee, honey, because it's getting bad. Talking about some of my family speaks Spanish. And then I turn around and say, I think. Yeah, honey, I'm fired. I'm fired. You are fired, SRQ. You fired for sure. Don't fire me, y'all. Just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me now. My laptop is charged. Now I gotta charge my charge all up. I wanna go make me a cup of coffee because I don't want to go back to sleep. But you know what? Sometimes people say coffee keep them up. Coffee don't keep me up sometimes. It doesn't. I ain't gonna lie. I've been drinking coffee for years. I'm a coffee addict, a coffee queen, honey. It don't keep me up like that. It doesn't. Mm-mm. Nope. I can drink it any time of the day and still keep moving. I mean, you know what I mean? It don't make me stay up. I can still go to sleep. I mean, I said it wrong. See, that's that sleepless night stuff. I said it wrong again. Daily life, I said it wrong again. What I meant to say was that some people drink coffee to stay, to stay up. Say it keeps them awake. It doesn't keep me awake, honey. I just love it. I use that excuse to drink it a lot more. Oh, I don't want to go to sleep, so let me drink me a cup of coffee. That's what I just said, right? Honey, bye. Now you drink enough coffee, I think it'll make anybody stay awake. But me normally, no, not normally, because I don't drink it to stay up. Cause honey, I stay up all the time anyway. Like I don't, I'm not the type of woman that just lay around all day. I don't have nothing against nobody to do that, but people try to downgrade people because they don't work and think that all you lazy or all you do is lay in the bed all day and all you do is this all day. Don't get it twisted. If people not working, you don't know what kind of health conditions they got going on. You don't know what kind of mental issues. You don't know what they got going on while they not working. You just assume that they lazy. Don't assume because you don't know. You know. And another thing, you don't think that they rather be working than sitting at home? While y'all out there getting it every 2 weeks, other people getting once a month. It's a blessing. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, who wouldn't be rather getting it every 2 weeks? Me, I would. Come on now. Once again, I'm not downgraded. Nobody that work and nobody that get an income once a month because I'm public assistance, honey. Okay, I'll just say it like that and don't get it twisted. I do work. People think that YouTube is not a real job. That's a lie. YouTube is a job, honey. But you got to think about it. Sometimes all that work us content creators doing here, we don't get nothing but pennies for videos. And you got to let all that add up. And then once it add up, everybody get their cut, and you left with the scraps sometime. But that's how it go. I'd rather have scraps than nothing. Let me not say scraps. I'd rather have pennies than nothing, than no pennies at all. Let me rephrase that. Mm-hmm. So you better be out here, be happy for making a penny these days, girl. Times is hard. Yep, I'd rather be making pennies than no pennies at all, because them pennies adds up to what? Nickels. The nickels add up to dimes. The dimes add up to quarters, and the quarters add up to what? Dollars. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. It may take a long time, but they add up, and that money will come in right on time when you need it, or to add on to what you already have. But you work for, and it's honest money. You worked hard for that 50 cent turning into $1. Shit, for real. I do. People out here get their revenue every month. I don't. I'm just sharing with y'all. I don't. I don't get revenue every month. Nope. And if you look at my videos and see my views and stuff like that, you'll see why. But it's okay. I know when I do get it, I know I work for it, and it's honest money, honest pennies. May take a long ass time to get it, but I know I work for it, and I'm proud of myself for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, honest money, honest pennies. I work hard for the pennies. Give me my pennies. I want them. Y'all be throwing pennies on the ground and slinging pennies and leaving change and stuff places. So you can put them right on in my jar. I should have me a jar with me when I go to the store. Don't toss your pennies. Put them in a jar. Put them in here in my jar. I'll take the pennies home. I still would. Y'all seen this man recently? This man recently, he had these change. He had all this change, y'all. He took it to the bank. The man had like $4,000 or $7,000 worth of change saved. They had it on the news. Well, you know, one of them little clips they be showing on the internet. Yeah, he had like four to seven. I think it was seven. I don't want to lie on the man, but he had between $4,000 and $7,000 worth of change, y'all. When he finally went to cash in, I'm like, dude, that's amazing. Because I'm pretty sure he could have paid up his rent for a couple months with that. Shoot, could have went and bought some furniture with that. He could have took a vacation with that money. Like it's endless what he could have did with that money, and still had some change if he, budgeted right. And it was a guy. It was a man, an older man. And I ain't saying old, but it was an older gentleman. And yeah, honey, shoot, I have a hard time saving pennies, nickels, and dimes to add up to dollars too. I ain't no exception. But I'm not leaving my pennies on the floor or the ground. Uh-uh. You gotta think about it. I'm gonna leave my pennies on the floor and the ground, and I'm making pennies off of some of my videos, and I work for those. Girl, I work hard for my pennies. I work hard for my pennies. Sure. See, a lot of people don't realize all the work it is coming in to being a content creator and being monetized. You're not gonna get compensated for everything you put out. I don't care how hard you work on it. It's just not gonna work like that. You know what I know? I even seen big YouTubers show they analysts show they stuff that all that they did, they only got pennies on video or dollars. And I'm sitting here complaining. And all that they did and the money they got off of it, I don't know if that can be staged. I don't think so. I'm not sure. All I know is that about me, math is honest pennies. And it take months to add up to dollars. But it's honest living, okay? Honest money. I must say myself. But it will frustrate you though. Especially if you like use your earnings to pay bills and to pay rent. And I done heard a lot of content creators talk about it. How I'm gonna do this and this. I didn't make enough money this month to do this and that. You know, yeah, they deal with that too. Some people have to move. Some people have to give up things because, shoot, these days, you got to have multiple incomes. I don't care if it's a dollar coming from somewhere. Yeah, for real. You got to like constantly have something coming in one way or another. Honest living, though. Of course. I don't care if it's $20 every 3, 4 months. Something better than nothing. I'm telling y'all, listen to what I'm telling you. You gotta have something else coming in. Wherever you getting it from. I say try to have more than one coming in the door. That's just the point of view from SIQ. Okay? Gotta have more than one income coming in, y'all. Don't worry about how small it is. Just have more than one income coming in your household. Okay? Because your girl a hustler legally. Yeah. I used to sell cakes back at my old house in the suburbs 6 months ago before I moved here. I was selling cakes, my caramel cakes, chocolate cakes. I'm telling you. I wouldn't sell them all the time, but I was selling them, especially around the holidays. And I wasn't even trying to sell them. My cousin asked me to make him a caramel cake. Let me tell you how I came upon me selling my caramel cakes. My cousin, he's a guy. He was telling me to. He asked me. He said, "Can you make me a caramel cake?" Now, let me tell you how he came upon it. Him and my other cousin is really close, and he used to live with her, and she used to ask me to bring dessert over there. So I made a caramel cake and took it over there one time, and he was living there. He ate that cake. He said, "You need to be selling your caramel cakes." And his wife at the time tasted, and she took a piece to the job, and they asked her, "Could I make them one?" And that's how I became the caramel cake. You know, I had my little side hustle with the caramel cake. I was asked to make a caramel cake since I've been here, and I was like, "No, I ain't about to do that, Joe." I said, "I'll let you know when I'm back making them, but I'm gonna make them this year. If they ask me to make them, I'm gonna make them. I'll make them one, but that take a long time to make caramel cake." But at first, I was just charging like $30, and then remember we had came upon the shortage of the eggs here in the states, and the eggs was shoot high like $10. They still high now, but back then it was a shortage on them, and they were just extremely expensive. And um, I went up to from $30 to $40 for my cakes. And that's because of the time it takes me to make the caramel to get the car. It ain't the cake because I don't do no scratch cake. Let me tell you that now. I don't go that far. That take too much time. You want that, you need to go get it professionally done. So I make a good box cake, right? But the thing about it is the caramel part takes like over 6 hours to make. Why it takes 6 hours? That's why my caramel tastes better than a lot of people, because it's a process to doing it. You can't just put it on and say, well, anybody can make a caramel cake. Well, you go ahead and make it then, because it ain't gonna taste and look like mine. I can tell you that now. I'm known for my caramel. I'm telling you, I can make all kind of stuff. If I really wanted to take the time, anything with that caramel, and I know how to add other stuff to make it like candy and stuff like that, it'll be the bomb. I'm telling you. And you know who taught me how to make that? A friend of mine. in Chicago that I met. Yep. She told me how to make the caramel cake. So yeah, it's a process. What's who was I think I was talking to? What's my brother I was talking to? He was like, "Yeah, it don't take that long to make the caramel." I said, "Let me tell you something, brother. Yes, it does. My caramel takes a while. That's why mine is the best. It's a method. It ain't just putting it ain't just boiling it. You know what I mean? It ain't just let me just boil the caramel, put it on, and it's done and ready to go like a lot of people do. That's their thing. I don't do mine like that. Mine has a timer that it has to be rotated. It has a timer for a lot of things. I ain't gonna say everything that I do because you can't. When you have certain things and methods you do, even if you said that don't mean they gonna get it right because I'm telling you, it's so serious with me. It goes to different times of when the caramel is cooking that I have to adjust the temperature after a certain amount of time. So it's a method of getting it to be the best. Yep, it is from flipping it to the temperature to the cooling, everything. I'm telling you. But and then the kind of milk that I use, it costs $5 a can. I don't use that cheap stuff. You can't use no cheap stuff on no good caramel. You got to use the best on the market that you can afford. And even if you can't afford, if you're selling it, you're gonna have to use the best. It's only fair to the customers. And the best is like running almost $4 to $5 a can. I kid you not. Then they stopped putting it in the can. One time I went looking for some at Walmart, y'all. I didn't even see it in the can. They put it in the squeezy thing. They put it in the squeeze container. I said, who puts this kind of milk in the squeeze thing? I said, I can't make no caramel cake with that. So I had to end up using a great value can. They it's not bad neither, but I'm telling you, the good stuff is better. But I had to use what they had because I had already went to the Cub. Did I go to Cub and they didn't have any? I don't know what happened, but anyway, long story short, you make it any kind of stuff that you sell and get the best, the very best. Now, in the beginning, if I when I started making my cakes, it's like I kind of felt like I was putting more money into getting out, but that's how you got to start with. When you, it's almost like a business. Like you got to put money in for a minute to see you making money out of it. You know what I mean? It's called investments, investing. I learned that on my own. Yeah, I'm like, why it seem like the milk is $5 each? I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. Then you gotta have the milk. You gotta buy the eggs. You gotta got the oil. You gotta buy these other items that I use for it, the butter and this other stuff I use for it. Like by the time I get done with that, that's over 20 something dollars. And all I'm getting is an extra 20. Then I gotta cook it and cook it and cook it for all these hours and then bake this darn cake. Hey, something seem off. I said some seem a little off here, some don't seem right. Like, and that's when it hit me. And then once I started selling them, and then I was able to stock up. Then I got sold, y'all. Got some on my game with it. I started buying like 8 cans at a time and 8 cake mixes and butter and all the stuff that's tripling up on them. So once I was doing that, I was able to see my money because I didn't have to go out and spend money. I already had the items to make money with. So that's how I learned my situation when investing in myself. Like YouTube, you invest in yourself, you invest your time in YouTube. You know, don't think it take time to set that stuff up from coming from the grocery store. Because you go to the grocery store, right? So you got to spend money to get to the store. Then here, where I live at, you got to pay 5 cents for a bag. So not only if I got to buy that, I got to buy the bags to put the stuff in. I'm spending money there. I got to spend money to get back and forth. And I'm spending money to buy items to show you guys to try to make money that I'm finna cook this meal or I'm finna review this item or I'm finna try this for y'all. And then by the time you get done uploading and you get to looking at your revenue is zero. And you out of $20, $30 trying to make a video to make money, if that makes sense. Marinate on that a little bit. It's still investments, investing in yourself. But that's what you do. You have to spend money to make money, but you're not gonna make none all the time. That's what I'm saying. The cakes taught me that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and the most thing that make you tired is, shoot, when you get home and set all that stuff up, you gotta wipe it off, you gotta put it away. Then if you got kids and stuff, you gotta keep the kids together while you trying to make a video. Then you gotta put it up and cook at the same time and change diapers and get them ready for school, do their hair, get the laundry done. Like, it's a lot. And then you get nothing but pennies off of all that you done. See, a lot of people don't look at it the way I look at it. Now, you see how I look at it? I look at it differently. Now, it may not make sense to you, that much sense to you, but if you really think about it, does. I'm spending all this money for going to the store to get this item to cook it, right? So I'm giving time, I'm cooking it, going to get it, and buying it to post it to try to make money off of it and make pennies off of it. Out of all that time and energy and money I spent, right? You tell me. Hmm. But that's what come along with investing in yourself. Some people don't even have to do that. This lady said all she do, you know how they be making them like the little short videos and stuff, on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. So the lady said, did a little skit, a little short. It's a short actually. She did a little short saying, I get out here and I cook and I do all this and I get nothing, and the lady get on here and smile and get 100,000 views. Something wrong with this picture. And when I see that and I looked at her, I said, she ain't lying. She said, I get on here and do, I mean, she was cooking like she was really doing a thing, throwing down in the kitchen. Yeah. And then she said, she just get on there and smile and get 100 million views. And I'm over here slaving on the stove, adding in all this, and I get pennies. Yep. But what I was taught the hard, not the hard way, well, was told to, regardless, you can't compare yourself to what other people doing and how they making their coins, because that ain't doing enough for you mentally. And I had to teach myself that. I was told that. I had to let that marinate. Yeah, but it do get frustrating. All the work you do, you think like, how I get pennies and she get all that, and all she doing is sitting there looking at the camera, and she not even saying nothing. How is that? How is it that I'm sitting in here making this food, making this coffee? I'm gonna use me. I'm in here making the coffee. Of course, I make the same coffee all the time. I do a little creation to it all the time, you know, or showing the grocery haul, or showing you this and that, and I gets a penny, and all she doing is sitting there looking at the camera and getting hundreds of views. Something ain't right with that. Where they do that at? But yeah, I was told I can't compare myself to other people. And it really wasn't comparing myself. It was just like, how is it that we work so hard to get something and they do nothing but sit there and look at the camera and get all the fame? And I ain't talking about fame like that. I'm talking about moolah, revenue. But life not fair like that, you know. So yeah, I was told I can't compare myself to others when it comes to like that. And I had to learn from what they told me, even though I kind of got offended when they told me that. But if you think about it, it make a lot of sense. That's them. That's not you. You build your palace. Your palace don't roll like theirs. That's what make us unique. My penthouse here, honey. I'm good. I don't complain. Now you know what? I complain when I don't see no pennies. Yeah. You think I don't? I don't be on here talking about it, but especially videos that I do, I feel like I gave a lot of. I don't feel well to make videos sometimes. Well, my lupus messing me sometimes. I still get on and try to do a coffee chat or try to do something. Even when I am, personal stuff, I still try to push through it because I'm trying to earn my pennies. Okay. And put stuff out for you guys to enjoy. Of course, it's for both of us. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's why I say I work hard for my pennies. Shit. So I do. I don't know about nobody else, but I do. Blood, sweat, and tears. Let me not say that. I take that back. Warning, I take that back. Girl, I got all these lights on like it's 4th of July. I normally don't have this bright one on, but I'm still debating. I've been debating for the last 20 minutes if I'm finna go make this coffee, y'all. I don't know. But I'm finna get off of here, you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I might finna make me a cup of coffee and maybe I'll doze off in an hour or so. But if I'm still up at 8 o'clock, I gotta get up and get dressed because I'm not on no time limit to go work out. But I like to be there early. I don't like to be there after 9 because it be crowded. And then if I want to record a clip for y'all, they nice in there. You know, some of the other people come to the gym, but it's just one man in there. When he come in there, the whole workout area just get loud. Everybody get to talk to us. There's nothing wrong with that, but I can't make a video like that. See what I'm saying? What I got to go through to make my pennies. I got to deal with this talking. I got to deal with that. Then I get frustrated. Not frustrated, a little irritable because then he won't stop talking. The whole rest of the time I'm there. He seemed like a nice guy, but I can still hear through the headphones like, dude, you must be from Chicago, where I'm from, because only people from Chicago and them other kind of cities talk like that to where you can hear them through the headphones. I don't know. I'm from the Shy, born and raised, bred, honey. Kids was born in Chicago, but they was raised here where I'm at now in Minnesota. But they was born in Chicago. And Chicago breeds. That's like their mother. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.